observed across state, no anti-national character should be allowed to enter politics and democratic system, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Manipur Muslim Women Body recalls Muslim women's role in Nupilan, urges government to recognize Muslim women's contributions. India reports 7,774 new COVID-19 cases, with 306 deaths in last 24 hours, 2.7% lower than Saturday. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching the Mami TV English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. Let's not allow any anti-national character to enter the political arena and the democratic system. The government will surely teach all the anti-national people a lesson. This was stated by Chief Minister Nongthongbam Biren during the state-level observance of Nupilan Memorial Day held at Nupilan Memorial Complex today. The Chief Minister said the role taken by the women for the welfare of the society should never be forgotten. Understanding their contribution to the society, the government has been taking up steps for the welfare of the women, he said, adding that Nupilan Memorial Complex will soon be renovated. Chief Minister Biren informed that rupees 1 crore 30 lakh has been earmarked in the budget for the same. He also informed that the government is considering setting up of model villages to facilitate progress in different sectors, stating that a society will prosper when peace prevails. He reiterated that developmental works have been taken up smoothly as law and order situation has improved in the state in the last few years. The Chief Minister also stressed the role of all the people in ushering in development in the state.
When in the morning, I come back with spirit to be walking on the Lehoriba, Nasiki Miro, and the Laka to be Miro, the Madavikum and by said, Nasiki Miro, the night of the beginning. I go Manipur, we go in order for the day. Go in order for the Labrina. I go high offices, special or I say in prayer state of Fukio. Take another village, Luri with Manipur, suspension of operation, the underground and Gamma, collect a book river. This took Yadava. Sigi Marxida Absar of you. Imagine Miami, Tawadu, Simaki Yamka, and Melity in your neighborhood, as in Hamanumi, segment very pretty of Tokyo with the key. Can't for it. Abago and I pray, I know what I'll of the government show. Only somebody public, any relationship, any Manako, heck over you on the Buduna. Nasi they do but access to the crime. Police key, the Gassama Rifles, or Army, or Prasaki Marka. Last 4.5 years, saying, it will cook in the room.
The Chief Minister led the attendees, including ministers, MLAs and top government officials, in paying floral tributes to the statues of brave mothers who valiantly fought against the British on the occasion. Chief Minister N. Biren, Education Minister S. Rajan and Sports Minister Letpao Haukip graced the observance as chief guest, president and guest of honor respectively. President of United Manipur Muslim Women's Development Organization, Anwari Nurjahan, has termed it unfortunate that the contribution of Muslim women who fought valiantly in Nupilan is still not officially recognized by the state government. She made the comment at the observance of Nupilan Memorial Day at Manipur Press Club organized today by UMDO. Member of Kairao Makting Jila Parishad member Dilela Begum, President of Amokok, SM Jalal and many eminent personalities of Meitei Pangal community attended the observance. Speaking further, Anwari Nurjahan recounted the valor of Manipuri women who fought valiantly, putting up a strong front despite knowing that they will be defeated, stating that such courage of the brave Manipuri women has been indelibly etched, and in the history she asserted that the day is observed to make the present and future generations aware of the same, to to strengthen the relation among different communities in the state. Nur Jahan also recounted the contributions of Muslim women in Nupilan and drew the attention of Chief Minister N. Biren to officially grant recognition and include the Muslim women's contribution in Nupilan in the official record.
Angan Nupigi organization ama oina iramdam sida leiriba adugumlabi imasingi thauna adubo hanna kawu yade haiba thagat ningba adugi iroinan ekoina thauramase pangthokjabani loina na aikoigi khunai asigi nupi sing aduki matik leiba ki thaugai singda daita leiba nupi singni Mighty Gani Kangabasu, Sigani Kalabasu, my layer Sien the Bayek Navaga, my Oknabada, Adugum Batana and Jail Adubo, Nasigi Mirunda, Hanna Ning Sing Dona, Imasing, Aduki, Taunaling Jen, Sing Bagaloina, Aikoki, Community Amaga, Nuxinaba, Amadi, Puna Tabakto Minaba, Lingziel Manaba, Sakta Mado, Utok about Dugum Bataura Mamani.
India reported 7,774 new COVID-19 cases with 306 deaths in the last 24 hours, 2.7% lower than yesterday, according to data released by the Union Health Ministry. The fresh COVID cases took the country's cumulative caseload to 3.46 crore. Total recoveries were recorded at 3.41 crore across the country. A total of 8,464 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, taking the recovery rate in the country to 98.36%. India's active caseload stood at 92,281 and declined by 996 in the last 24 hours, and the total reported that count surged to 4.75 lakh. Meanwhile, a total of 89.56 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours, which brought the total tally of vaccine doses administered to 132.93 crore. On the other hand, India's Omicron tally has risen to 36 with the addition of Andhra Pradesh, Chandigarh and Karnataka's cases today. Maharashtra has reported the highest number of Omicron cases at 17. Delhi, Rajasthan and Gujarat have also reported cases of the new variant. Congress intending candidate of Thongju Assembly constituency in the upcoming state assembly election, Saram Nikain, has stated that his aim to strengthen industrial sector in order to give job opportunity to one individual each of every household in his constituency. He was speaking at women's meet organized by his women's election committee at Takhel Changbam, Shyam Sundar Mandop at Singjamai, Khetri Lekai today. Leaders and members of Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee and Thongju Women Bloc Congress Committee took part in the meet. Saram Nikain stated that the meet was organized with an objective to build unity among the women in the constituency on occasion of Nupilan Day today in view of the upcoming state General Assembly elections. He further stated that any developmental work in the constituency must be taken as per the people's wish and in the interest of the people. Maintaining that merely taking up some road repair and construction works cannot be called development, Nikain stated that all the developmental projects are taken up from the tax collected from the people. As such, any developmental work must be initiated in consultation with the people, Nikain said. He also appealed to the people to collectively uproot the culture of not walking the talk from the constituency and urged the people to support him in the upcoming General Assembly elections.
The industrial sector Thongju Kendra Likhatlaga, Thongju Kendra Nupi Singh, Thongju Kendra Harol Singh said, Tabak Pina Bagidamata, Asawa, Miss Sanama, I sang Java Pamze, Baram the Aquani Yundong Kudingi, me among Tabata, Matanda, Yundong Kudingi, me among income lava Matanda, a Sapa Pai with the Purkaduribane, Lambi Tongkara, Lambi Kulaskara Taraga. Community hall kara saraga imung dana sing janinga leitraga adagi imung dana koina income leiba mi anda leitraga da adu koi sapat pakauti.
Women of Nauria Pakhanglakpa Assembly constituency under the supervision of intending candidate of the constituency Soraisam Kebi took out a march spreading the message Manaba Kunai Amagidamak Nupi Oibi Singh Mikap Thoklasi, awakening of women for an equal society across the constituency on the occasion of Nupi Lan Day today. The march flagged off from Laurembam Lekai Konthaujam Lairembi Lampak and went from polling station number 21/1 to polling station number 21/21 of the constituency. Speaking on the occasion, Soraisam KB said that the march was taken out as a mark of respect to brave women of the state who fought strongly against the mighty British for the welfare of the future generation. The objective of the march is to awaken the inherent strength of women in the constituency for a better tomorrow, KB added.
Tasengna ima event singna laioi khraba leibak kidamakta thauna leina mating thokna ka thokthriba ima singdugi machani masuni haibada ngasi aikhoi gi haurakliba aikhoi gi tungda leirakliba nupi oibi kaya se hariba ima singdugi magundubu aikhoi punamakna ngakna chatminarakanda nupi asibu awangba thakta thamdaba yade haibagi waklondo ngasi aikhoi punamakna thaminarasi haibasi aihakna paudam asi pijari.
President of Hill Tribal Council HTC More Jangmang Haokip will contest the upcoming general elections from Tengnoupal Assembly constituency. Jangam Haokip announced the same during a meeting of civil society organizations and HTC leaders held yesterday at HTC Conference Hall, More. Leaders of 1 to 13 units of KSO, MYC, KWU, and HR and HTC attended the meeting. HTC leaders said that various meetings of the CSOs in connection with the upcoming general elections have been held and they have decided to support candidate only from Tengnoupal constituency. As Benjamin Mathe has withdrawn his candidature, they will extend full support to Jangmang Haokip, the HTC leaders' resolve. Leaders of CSOs and HTC units who attended the meeting also extended full support to decisions made by the HTC leaders. Brightway Club, Kwakaithel, Lamdong Chowkhat Thorang Loop and Lamdong Lekai Yaipa Thorang Nishaban Nupi Marup jointly celebrated 82nd Nupi Lan Day at Kwakaithel Lamdong Community Hall today. Adhyaksha of Imphal West, R.K. Taruni, President of Brightway Club, Haisnam Kipgan, President of Amuko, Phairoijam Nando Luang, and Vice President of Lamdong Lekai, Yaipa Thorang Nishaban Nupi Marup, Soibam Chitrani, attended the program as a chief guest, president, and guest of honor, respectively. Speaking on the occasion, President of Amuko, Nando, termed it unfortunate that the patriotism of Manipuri women have been misinterpreted by Indian politicians after Manipur was marched to the Indian Union, adding that no intending candidates for the upcoming general elections are celebrating Nupi Lan. He said this shows how they value women folk of the state. Nando asserted that it is high time that women of Manipur led the society in the right direction. A drama based on Nupi Lan played by artists of Waka, Bamolekai, Hari Kagok Makong was showcased as part of the observance. A booth-level camera meeting for polling booth 27/9 and 27/10 of Moirang Assembly constituency under the supervision of former MLA of the constituency, M. Prithviraj, was held at Ngangkha Lawai Mayai Bamon Mandop yesterday. The booth-level meeting was organized by the Election Campaign Committee of M. Prithviraj. Speaking on the occasion, Prithviraj said after being a part of Congress for a long time, he had to leave the party with various emotions and join BJP, stating that Congress suffered its downfall in 2014. He said the main reason for joining BJP is to be a part of development under the leadership of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also expressed hope to bring a change in Moirang constituency and appealed to the people to support the BJP candidate in the constituency.
super power among the second period Paris, Sri Narendra Modi, other leadership of Kapchang. And as I said, the leader of the section of South, the Haiti, the Maka, I can assume other the leadership that there. Sri Narendra Modi Nagamo, Balako Kateka, Akaki Pakistan, the surgical site of Paris, Sri Dr. Manmohan Singh Sarkar, 2008 Mumbai, the Torme Abu Video. Agar comparison between the local state of strong decision, local Sarkar,
Vehicular movements have been affected after the diversion road between Tangjeng Kunau and Wapokpi Kefen. The diversion road was created after the bridge connecting the two villages in the constituency had Kefen earlier. BJP intending candidate in Sugnu constituency, Thingnam Ibomcha and Pradhan of Pangantabi Gram Panchayat, Ningthaujam Indibala repaired the road using JCB. Locals of the area have drawn the attention of the authority concerned to look into the condition of the road, which has been in a deplorable condition for a long time now. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Kuthi yeng thokpiyu yum palaga icha yaudaba migi paisa tonba paisa yamna mangba itil inaw nungsinadaba yum panbada ayet papiba haksang fattaba lairik laisuda ayet papiba yeknaba yamna laiba amadi laibak yamna thiba asi koknaba isagi kuthi yeng thokpiyu kuthi yengba numit singdi irai thangza numaizing el thoiba astrologer mafam pasoi part 3 main road.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back. Priyanka Gandhi attacked Narendra Modi and called him our tourist prime minister. She was speaking at the Congress rally against inflation in Jaipur today. Priyanka Gandhi alleged our tourist prime minister roamed the whole world but didn't go 10 kilometers away to meet the protesting farmers. This is the type of government we have. She further said crores of rupees go into advertisements in Uttar Pradesh but not for the welfare of the farmers. The central government does not want the welfare of the people. The government is only working for a few industrialists. She also alleged that the central government does not tell the truth but only misleads, and that the ruling BJP talks about diversionary things like religion but not development when elections are near. At the rally, Congress leaders paid tribute to late Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat along with his wife and 11 others who lost his life in a helicopter crash in Tamil Nadu on December 8. With the year-long farmers' protest coming to an end this week, national spokesperson for farmers' organization Bharatiya Kisan Union (BKU), Rakesh Tiket, who has been the face of the agitation that ended with the centre accepting the farmers' demands and repealing the three contentious farm laws when asked what his plans regarding the UP polls are. He has maintained that his organization BKU will not become a party to politics and will not support anyone in the upcoming election. Rakesh Tiket also spoke on the divisions between Hindus and Muslims in western Uttar Pradesh and claimed that the manufacture divide was now over. He also added that the BKU had provided a platform for unity between the communities, and those who used to benefit from the divide will not this time. An encounter broke out between terrorists and security forces in Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir today. One militant was gunned down in the exchange. After receiving intelligence about the presence of terrorists in Baragam area of Awantipora, security forces launched a cordon and search operation. While conducting searches, terrorists who were hiding in the area opened fire upon them, the police official said. The forces retaliated, leading to an encounter in which a terrorist was killed. The slain militant has been identified as Samir Ahmed Tentre, a new recruit of the proscribed terror outfit Jais-e Mohammed (JEM). The Assam police have recovered several items from the thief of the watch that belonged to football legend Diego Maradona. Assam Special DGP GP Singh said more memorabilia have been recovered: jacket, track pant, t-shirt, shoes, toy doll, squash rackets, watch, lighters, cap and iPads. However, it is said that the police are yet to ascertain as how many of the other recovered items belong to the late football legend. Notably, a heritage Hublot watch belonging to legendary footballer late Diego Maradona, allegedly stolen from Dubai, was recovered from Assam's Sivasagar district on Friday night. Police also arrested a person following the recovery of the watch. He has been identified as Wazid Hussain and was arrested from his in-laws' house at Moran Hut area in Charaidio district. The accused person was arrested from the Moran Hut area in Upper Assam, Charaidio district on Friday night, said DGP Bhaskar Jyoti Mahanta. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. Nupilan, they observe across state, no anti-national character should be allowed to enter politics and democratic system, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Manipur Muslim Women Body recalls Muslim women's role in Nupilan, urges government to recognize Muslim women's contributions. India reports 7,774 new COVID-19 cases with 306 deaths in last 24 hours, 2.7% lower than Saturday. With that, it's a wrap for this evening news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Have a great time.